Hello, this is Robert. I'm a tax attorney here at TRP, and we're going to go over 5 things to know before hiring tax relief help, an insider's guide to tax debt help. You can also reach us at 888-515-4TAX. That's 888-515-4829. Number 1. Tax relief firms can close on you. Why can they close on you without completing your case? The owner's not licensed. They're not an attorney, CPA, or EA, which are the professionals that are licensed to do this kind of work. It's just another corporation or LLC with limited liability. There's no financial obligation beyond that of the company. Should they have bad financials and close on you, the owner's not obligated to complete anything. Their obligation died with the entity. Every year, many tax relief companies close, leaving clients' cases unresolved after they paid for service. The average lifespan of most tax relief companies is about 3 to 5 years. Here's some examples. American Tax Relief, Blue Tax, Nationwide Tax Relief. They were there. People had their cases worked on, now they're gone. Some people's cases were not completed all the way. Fees based on debt amount are arbitrary. That's our number 2. How difficult your tax relief case is to resolve is not dependent on the amount you owe in IRS offer and compromise cases. At most, having a higher debt on an offer and compromise may get a few more questions when they close it out, but that's it. If your financials make sense for the offer and compromise, the financials make sense. If they do not, they do not. You're not going to have a whole lot extra work just because the amount is higher in most cases. Self-employment cases are more complex than those earning a wage or just Social Security. Here's an example. If you owe $1 million or $25,000 and you collect Social Security with no assets, the amount of work involved in your case for either debt is about the same. Self-employed cases are where it gets more tricky because there's more changes in the financials. And, for example, a case where you owe $50,000 and you're self-employed is probably more work than a case where someone owes $1 million or owes $1 million and just has Social Security. The Social Security case is actually a simpler case. In either instance, our fees are going to be lower than the tax relief companies that you find on radio and TV and things like that. And most other firms that are owned by attorneys, EAs, and CPAs are going to have a better rate than those places. Offer and compromise isn't always the best strategy. Sometimes debts are expiring soon, and doing an offer and compromise will extend that time period the IRS has to collect. There's also some lien concerns that may make some people want to file an offer and compromise earlier. Most companies aren't even going over any of those concerns. If you're not sure about the lien issues, give us a call. We can help you explain the difference, help you, and explain the difference between the withdrawal and the release and some of those intricate details on your case. Some taxpayers may have a large gap in between debt years. Earlier years may be expiring soon while later years are not. These are often mishandled by standard tax relief companies. Often, the best strategy is to put a case into hardship, also known as currently not collectible status, or a minimal payment plan until the debt expires. Here's an example. Client owes $25,000 on 2008 and $4,000 on 2015. If 2008 is expiring soon, the best strategy might be currently not collectible status until 2008 expires, then later submitting an offer and compromise on 2015, or paying it off if the client's able to. Paying off that 2015 and letting the 2008 expire. These 2-point strategies, a lot of places handling cases don't do it because the flat fee doesn't cover it, so they would actually charge you twice to do that. That's one thing. A lot of them just don't even know about it. And this is the reason a lot of them don't know about it. Number 4, inexperienced agents are very common in this industry. Tax relief companies often only require licensure to get hired there as a tax professional. Some do a good job on training and they have good oversight. So some of these new people might be properly trained and have decent oversight, but others do not. A lot of them don't. It's unknown the quality of the professionals you will get at most tax relief companies since you speak to a salesperson in your consultation. You're not talking to someone that's licensed, like if you called our firm. Often, these newer professionals do not know the strategies we discussed in number 3. Number 5, for some straightforward cases, results don't vary much anyway. Cases with very low income and no assets are often the simplest, as we discussed before. The result will be the same as long as basic guidelines are followed in resolving their case. For example, taxpayer only receives Social Security income at less than $2,000 per month and has no assets. No matter how much they owe, more likely than not, this will be a simple offer and compromise case. Simple low-income cases are easy to get accepted. If you're only getting Social Security and cannot afford help, see our guide at trp.tax/tax help. It has a complete guide on how to do the offer and compromise yourself. These cases are where tax relief companies make more money on flat fees, since minimal work is required to resolve your case, but you are charged based on the amount due. So, perfect example, a lot of firms will charge 10%. So you have someone that owes $200,000 and they pay a fee of $10,000 to have it resolved, and all they make is Social Security. Well, often another firm handling that case, you probably pay about $3,000, $3,500 is probably a more average fee from someone that's not charging based on the debt. Get expert help today. Take action yourself or hire someone to help you. You can see our comprehensive tax help guide link below. That'll be at trp.tax/tax help. And you're not sure on your best tax resolution? You can have us help you by calling us at 888-515-4829. Again, that's 888-515-4829, or visit the contact page also linked below. We can let you know if a settlement is a good possibility or not. There's no obligation, the consultation is free, and you will leave with a better understanding of your options. Thanks for watching and have a great week.